So here's the thing that I think a lot of people need to understand, and why this needs to matter so much to just regular ordinary citizens, and why the case of Miles Guo particularly is something that we need to pay attention to. If we're going to go out and yell and scream and protest and go to all these hearings and talk about the things that are going wrong in our country, if we're going to talk about it loud, what we're hoping is that people who are in our justice system is hearing us, so that they can defend us and do something legislatively. That's what we're hoping could do. But if we allow things like what happened to Miles Guo to happen, and what we're seeing in this hearing right now, if we allow that to happen, and we allow them to politicize and weaponize the DOJ to the people who would go and save us against them, then they're always going to win. No matter how much we fight on the outside, we're never going to win, because the people who would hear us and change the legislation, when it becomes convenient for the people who are in power and who are being paid by the CCP, who is behind so much of all of the things that are wrong in our country and around the globe, they're the dark hand in everything wrong. In almost everything wrong globally, they're the dark hand, and it goes back to the CCP. And now it's in our government, and these people are being paid off and weaponizing our justice system against their enemy, raising up charges to be greater than what they normally are for their political opponents, while they drop charges for people killing and rape and all these things all across the New York State. We need to, as Americans, understand, if you guys are if you are a fighter, if you're standing up for your country, if you love your country, then you need to look no further than the CCP. You have to look at the hand and the source that's behind all of it. The people who are at the source, at the root of what is the problem with this country, and the people who are paying these people to look down at their phones while people are testifying about their family members dying, who are not caring a bit. I mean, literally the entire hearing, for the whole hour and a half I was there, they never looked a victim in the eye. None of them. They just waited for their turn and then immediately spoke with a perfectly scripted, robotic, no emotion, just straight robotic phrases, catchphrases, and slogans that they've been sticking to for forever, just for their political reasons. And they use the tactics of reverse psychology on the American people by trying to call the other side political. And it's just both on this. It's irregardless of Republican or Democrat. I don't care, but you could see the politicization and how they use these catchphrases and reverse psychology on the American people, while they're the exact description of what they try to claim on the others. So we need to wake up to all of this, wake up to the CCP, wake up to these people who are being paid by the CCP and who are all about their own political gain, their own pockets, and people, innocent Americans, innocent freedom-loving patriots are sitting in jail and being mistreated and persecuted, and it's just unfair, and we have to wake up to the real source of all of it.